Hey y'all, what's good? What's poppin'? This is your girl Kelsey and I'm back with another video. If you are loyal and you wanted to come back and watch part number 2 of my pregnancy story, thank you, sis. I appreciate it. If you are new, where you been, sis? Subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's get right into the video. Started. So part 1 was about me finding out about my pregnancy. If you have not seen that video, go check it out. This is part 2, letting the world know about my pregnancy. So I want to start off by saying I wanted people to know about my pregnancy just as soon as I found out. Now, I was only like 3 or 4 weeks pregnant when I found out. And I wanted to let people know, like that. But I've known of people like having miscarriages and things like that in their first trimester. So I just waited to put mine out there, So I'm going to lead up into that day. So as you know, I found out, or whatever, that was the last video. Now, when I found out that I was pregnant, you know how people be like, she 2 minutes pregnant and she already talking about she bloated and she this, that, and the other. Okay, the same day that I found out that I was pregnant, keep in mind, I didn't know that I was pregnant, but then I automatically was like, oh, I'm bloated. My stomach, I can't button up my pants. I was 2 seconds pregnant and I was already saying that. So anyway, y'all already know, if you looked at my new YouTuber tag, you already know that I stay YouTubing stuff and I stay Googling stuff. Now, during my whole pregnancy, I was Googling everything. Like, I was reading stories about women who had miscarriages and they told everyone that they were pregnant, like right when they find out. So, not saying that it's a problem with that, but I just chose to wait just because those stories scared me. But I'm here to tell you now, don't be scared about, everybody's story is different. Everybody's pregnancy is different. Everybody's bodies are different. Everybody has different views. So if you want to tell everybody you're pregnant, girl, go ahead. I mean, I'm not telling you not to. I'm just saying that's what I chose to do. I chose to wait. So, I got my notes right here, honey, because last time I was all over the place, so I got these notes for y'all. And somebody called me and told me I need to get some notes. So I'm getting some notes. Now, when I first found out I was pregnant, of course, I was worried. I didn't know what I was doing, blase, blase. So I called the doctor and I was like, I need to make an appointment. Keep in mind, I'm 2 seconds pregnant. And I called trying to make an appointment like that. I didn't know that I had to wait between 6 to 8 weeks before I could go see a doctor. So I called. They told me I had to wait. That scared me even more. And I felt like the weeks were going nowhere. So move on past that. Trying to get to when I let everybody know. Moving past that, my first doctor's appointment was January the 4th. And I still didn't believe that I was pregnant, y'all. I'm the type of person, I have to see it before I believe it. So I got to the doctor's office and all that, went back and got my ultrasound. And what do you know? Boom, there go my little baby on the screen. And I was very excited about it because, I was thinking, you don't really feel any movement or anything before your first appointment. So the woman, the sonographer, she said, well, you are definitely pregnant. And I was like, thanks for letting me know that. I see the little jelly bean up on the screen. But I was really excited. So I had my first doctor's appointment at 8 weeks. So nerve-wracking. Waiting on those 8 weeks to come. So nerve-wracking. So after that, after I saw the baby on the screen, I definitely wanted to tell everybody, like, right after I left. Like, I had my little pictures and everything and my little jelly bean, and I was just so excited and ready to tell. But I know people who have had miscarriages in their first trimester. So when I looked it up on the computer, and every single day I was on the computer looking something up, it said wait until after your first trimester to tell everyone. Of course, my close family knew, and my boyfriend knew, of course, and his family knew, some of his family knew, but not everyone. Like, some of my friends knew too, but like not like the people on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. You can get it all out of the world into the world when you put it on Facebook, honey. So my boyfriend was like, no, you need to wait until after the first trimester. I'm looking at him like, how you know how long I'm supposed to wait? I'm getting mad because he didn't want me to put it out there yet. And he was like, you never know, blah, 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 which I was like, yeah, I know, I understand. So I listened. Yes, I listen. I usually don't listen. I'm a Taurus. I'm stubborn. I don't listen. So I listened, unfortunately. And I went after. He was like, well, wait until after your second appointment, blase. So I was like, okay. Went to my second appointment. Of course, everything looked good. I didn't have any problems. Like, nothing was going on with me, so that I knew of. So yeah, I went to my second appointment, and they were like, everything looks so good. They told me, if you want to go ahead and start telling people, you can. Like, you can put it out there. I know you're excited about it. This is your first kid, and this, that, and the other. And I was like, okay, after this doctor's appointment, I'm about to put my stuff up, okay? Because I was looking at clothes and everything, and I didn't even know what the gender was. I was looking at clothes and everything. So I don't think I bought anything because my mom was like, dang, you don't need to buy nothing yet. You need to wait until you find out what it is. I mean, I was already thinking about getting some diapers and everything, because you need diapers, of course. So I was just gonna buy some because I was like, I'm excited, and my baby gonna need some diapers. So I'm gonna go to the store and get her, it's a girl, some diapers. And yeah, so I was really excited. So after that doctor's appointment, I got on Canva. Canva loyal. If you need you a flyer, anything like that, you better hit up Canva. It's an app, and you can make like flyers on there, everything. So I made my announcement on Canva and put it on Facebook, and I was popping for a minute on Facebook. Like, I had me some likes and shares. I'm like, okay, or whatever. So I put, Baby Baker is baking. How cute is that? I'm just so, what's the word? I'm so artistic. I can just think of stuff like that. So yes, it was Baby Baker is baking, and I put it on Facebook, put it on Instagram, and let the whole world know that I was pregnant. Now, later on in this series, you will find out why I regret putting it out there now. But some of y'all know, I know, this is on YouTube. So, I know everybody don't know why I regret doing it now, but it's in the series. So keep on watching if you want to know what happened. But like before, I mean, from when I found out that I was pregnant to this point when I did tell everyone, I always compared myself to other people. Like, do not compare yourself to the next pregnant woman. Do not look on Facebook and compare yourself to everyone, because I know when I was pregnant, like, everybody seemed like they were pregnant. I'm like, this the year of the baby booms again. Like, everybody was pregnant, and I was comparing myself to everybody, and not, instead of like I'm trying to think what to say. Okay, all I'm saying is, don't compare yourself to the next pregnant woman. Everybody is not the same. Everybody is not going to do the same things. Like, I mean, that's just all it is to it. Like, you can't compare yourself to other people. You can't do, I mean, everybody's story is different, and y'all know that. So yeah, everybody's story is different. So I thought my phone was on do not disturb mode, and it was not. But like I was saying, one thing I would say, if you are pregnant right now, or trying to get pregnant, or when you get pregnant, or whatever, don't compare yourself to others. Do not. When it comes to your pregnancy, do what you feel is best for you, and do not compare yourself to others. It was something that I just was thinking in my head, and now I can't even remember what it is. Oh, okay. So this is the timeline. If I mess up this video one more time, now, this is the last time I'm doing this, okay? Now, this is the timeline. I don't know why I'm screaming. Okay, I don't know why I'm screaming. This is the timeline from when I found out to when I let people know. Okay, I went to my first appointment on June 4th. 4 weeks later, I went and I had another appointment. After that appointment, the doctor told me, yes, you can go. It would be good. You could go ahead and tell people if you would like to. So that was about 14 weeks. She told me everything looked good. So I was like, okay, that was 14 weeks. I gave it a week after my boyfriend gave me the say so. He told me that I could put it on there now because it's been enough time, and if the doctor said that you could put it on there, then you can put it on there. That's what he told me. So I put it on there at about 15 weeks. So I was 15 weeks pregnant when I let everyone know, and I was well out of my first trimester. So I felt comfortable letting everyone know. Like I said in the beginning, if you want to tell somebody when you 2 minutes pregnant, do it, baby girl. Just do it, because I always say just do it. Now, just do it because the baby is in your body. But make sure you have an agreement with your boyfriend or whoever to put it out there, just so y'all feel like y'all are on the same page pretty much. So yes, that is my timeline, and that was part 2 of my pregnancy story. Part 3 is the gender reveal, and I will be posting that this week. So make sure you stay in tune with this series. Part 1, if you haven't seen that, if you're watching part 2, one comes before 2, so you need to watch part 1 and then watch part 2 and then watch part 3. Once again, thank you so much for once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you tune in to part number 3 of the pregnancy series, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that bell too, sis. Hit that bell so you will know when I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching. Like I've said a million times, I don't know why I keep on saying the same thing. I'm gone. Bye. Thank you. Bye.